Hey everyone, welcome back to another LiveX unboxing. I'm Nicholas, and today we are going to look at the Stream Deck Plus by Elgato. Now, this is one of their newer Stream Decks that they made. What makes it different from other ones is that it actually has 4 rotary dials, which is really nice. So it has the 4 rotary dials and 8 buttons that you can, use for typical Stream Deck purposes. But then the rotary, you have a lot of control with that, which is really cool. And so looking at the side here, has 8 customizable keys, so you can use that whatever you want with the Elgato software. You got the multifunction dials, you have a dynamic touch strip, single and multi-action buttons, typical things that you'd expect from your Stream Deck, the detachable cable, and the store. So all things that you get with it. The real unique thing is that you do have the rotary dials for a lot of different controls. And so yeah, I think let's just crack it open just to actually take a look at it. So we just got like 2 things of tape here. And then the top should just slide right off. There it is. Look at that. It's all nice and clean. I love the packaging that Elgato has. It's really nice. I think we have we got some manuals and stuff in here at the top. And ooh, they have a nice, they have nice protection for it. It's a nice little thing to make sure everything is safe and protected. All right, so looking at this, we have the base part here, and what looks different from this compared to others is that normally they just are magnetically snap on and off, whereas this one actually has 2 screws that you'd have to actually use to disconnect the base. But with that being said, I'm honestly a fan of it where this, just because the dials, I don't want to have to adjust them while flat on the table. I like to kind of have them at that angle so I can see everything here. And buttons are, they feel like typical Stream Deck buttons. The rotary actually have really nice, clicking them is really nice, because you can also do interactions with pressing down on those as well. And then, then we have the cable. It's the only thing left looks like the only thing that's left in the box here. It always is so clean. The actual packaging Elgato has, it's always really nice. And so while this is really nice, because with these dials, if you have other Elgato's products like the light panels, I believe even the cameras it works with, the microphone, you actually can control those with the dials as well. So if you have the Elgato Key Light, you can actually, I believe, adjust the color temperature with the dials, the brightness and all that with there. So you have dynamic control there. Your microphone, I believe you can adjust your microphone level with these rotary dials as well. And then I think even with the Elgato camera, I believe you can even make some adjustments there, like with zoom and stuff. I think I saw things of that. Don't quote me on that, but it gives you a lot of cool integration with the Elgato, with other Elgato products you might have. And if you're looking just to overall up your game, if you're using a Bitfocus Companion like we use for shows, this is actually really great for stuff I've been messing with for using virtual inputs in vMix and being able to just positional data. So I can take a 4K camera image, bring it in, and then say if I'm producing something for TikTok or Instagram, a vertical live stream, I can actually use these knobs to adjust pan. I can go zoom in and zoom out. I can, tilt do a virtual tilt up and down. And there's so much more that you can do with these knobs with Bitfocus Companion that's actually really nice. So So I think 3 of my favorite things about this new Stream Deck, the Stream Deck Plus, is honestly the rotary control's really nice. Whether I'm using it for other Elgato products or if I'm just using it for Bitfocus Companion and other needs, those rotary dials are huge. Not too many other control surfaces have them. And so being able to just, turn a dial and you can do a whole bunch of different things with them, I think is incredible. So I think my favorite thing about this new Stream Deck Plus is honestly the rotary dials. Because whether you're using it with the Stream Deck software and you're controlling other Elgato products, or if you're like me and using it with Companion, I have a lot of control with vMix or literally anything else that Companion can control. And it's really nice because they just have a really nice tactile feel and I have a lot of control with them. Make sure to comment down below what your favorite thing about the Stream Deck Plus is. And while you're there, let us know what you want us to unbox next. Thanks so much for watching.